Hello students, good morning. How are you all? I am Lakhan Bhaiya and I am your mathematics teacher for class 7. So, the first chapter of our class is integers. The first chapter is integers. So, before starting with integers, you must have the sufficient knowledge for number line. What is number line? Number line is a line which consists of negative numbers, 0 and positive numbers. The number to the left of 0 are known as negative numbers and the numbers to the right of 0 are known as positive numbers. Okay? And 0 is neither negative number, it is neither nor a positive number. Okay? So, the numbers to the right hand side are positive and to the left hand side are negative. So, I can also say that this 1 is the predecessor of 2 and 2 is the successor of 1. Means 1 comes before 2 and 2 comes after 1. That means 1 is the predecessor of 2 and 2 is the successor of 1. And I also can conclude from this number line that the number to the left hand side for any integer number, if the number for example is 2, the number to the left of 2 are all lesser than 2 and the number to the right of 2 are all greater than 2. So, this much of information we can get from a simple number line, and all the numbers which we can denote on the number line, for example from negative numbers to 0 to positive numbers, are all termed as integers, and the symbol used to denote integers is I or Z. We can use any of these two letters to denote integers. Okay, so before starting the chapter integers, I would like to clear the confusion the students have for sign table, for actually signs, for when they perform addition and subtraction. Okay, so let's try and focus on this table which I have made. Okay, this is the first number column, this is the second number column, this is the sign column, and this is the operation which we will be performing according to the numbers. This is the operation column. Okay, so the operation would be for addition and subtraction would be for either it would be plus or either it would be minus. Okay, fine. I'll have to write operation here and I'll write sign here. Okay, if the first number is a positive number and the second number is also the positive number, then the operation performed will be plus and the sign would be plus. Okay, if the first number would be plus and the second number is negative, then the operation performed will be subtraction and the sign will be of greater number. For third instance, if the first number is a negative number and the second number is a positive number, then the operation performed will be negative and the sign would be of greater number. And for the last instance, if both the numbers are negative, if the first is negative and the second is also negative, then the operation performed will be positive. The operation performed will be of addition. The sign will be always be of negative. We will see all the instances with the help of example. It would be good for us to understand the examples with the help of and to understand these instances with the help of examples. Okay, I'll just rub it and I'll try to take one by one example for both addition and subtraction. For the first instance, as I can recall, the first number was of positive sign and the second number was also of positive sign. So I can write the first number. I can take any number. So I'll take plus 3 and I'll like to add plus 8. The operation performing is addition. The basic operation is of addition for addition operation. Okay, since both numbers are positive numbers and the sign is also and the operation is also addition, so according to that table I'll perform addition operation on both of these two numbers and I can write it as 3 plus 8 and my answer would be 11 and the sign of this answer would be of positive sign, so I can simply write it as 11. And for the subtraction operation, if the first number is for example 8 plus 8 and I'll have to if I wish to perform subtraction operation, then the second number is plus 3, so I know that plus 8 and here it is minus and here it is plus. So what will I do? I'll first remove this bracket, and after removing this bracket I'll try to compare these signs accordingly. So this would be same, this would not change, this would be 8 only. So this number is plus and this number is minus, so minus plus according to that table becomes minus. The operation would be the of higher priority would be of minus. So I'll write 3 here. So since this is plus 8 and now this is minus 3, the plus and minus would become minus and the operation would be of subtraction and the sign will be of greater number. As we can know from the number line, 8 is greater than 3. So I'll write 8 minus 3 as 5. I know that 8 minus 3 constitutes of 5. So the answer would be plus 5 or simply 5. Moving forward, I can take the second instance. The second instance was, the first number was plus and the second number was negative. So this was my second instance. So I'll go directly on the third instance. For third instance, let's take a negative number first. If I take minus 8 and I'll perform subtraction of addition operation, and if I write the second number was, I recall the second number was of plus. So I'll write plus 3. So what would be my answer here? I'll try to remove this bracket and would check on both of these signs. The first sign is plus and the second sign is also plus. So plus and plus becomes plus according to that table. Plus and plus becomes plus. And if I remove this bracket, there would be minus 8 as it is. Since there is no sign here, so I'll have to take minus only. So plus and plus would be plus 3. Now dear students, please concentrate here. Okay? The third instance states that if there is the first number is of minus and second number is of plus, so we'll have to perform subtraction operation and the sign would be of greater number. Okay? So I can directly write here minus 8 and plus 3. The greater sign is of the greater number is 8. So the priority would be for negative sign. So I write 8 here and I will directly perform subtraction operation. So 8 minus 3 would be minus 5. Okay, I hope you guys are clear with this. We'll move forward for the fourth instance. The fourth instance is of both the numbers here are subtraction is in the form of negative sign. So we'll take both the numbers as negative. The first number is, for example, is minus 8 and I'll write plus here, and the third number I'll take simply as minus 3. I have taken the same numbers because it would be easy for you guys to catch up. Okay? So let's remove this bracket first. The first rule is to remove the bracket. In order to remove the bracket, we will check these two signs after removing this bracket. So this is the first sign. This is the sign of addition and this is the sign of subtraction. So plus and minus according to the table, plus and minus will be minus. So I will write minus 8. Simply minus 8. I will remove this bracket also, and plus and minus would be minus 3. Now students, let's focus here. Minus and minus. Minus minus becomes plus. The fourth instance is minus minus plus. And the sign will be always be of subtraction. Irrelevant of the priority of about the highest or the greatest number. The sign will always be of negative. So, and the operation performed would be addition. So I will just write minus here and I will perform addition. So 8 plus 3 is 11. So minus 8 minus 3 is minus 11. I hope you guys are clear with this. All the signs performed and all the examples, and I will hope you guys can solve examples now using, and I'll also give homework to you according to this, and I want each of you guys to perform these operations carefully and correctly. Okay? So moving forward, we'll also see some other examples. Okay? Let's move on to next example. For example, if there is a let's take another example which constitutes of more than 4 numbers. So if I wish to perform plus 8 minus plus 3 minus minus 2 minus minus 7. Okay. So for performing such operations, we'll compare the bracket step by step and we'll compare the sign and the bracket sign step by step. Okay. So let's move. this is plus, so we don't need to take anything here. We'll just simply write 8 here. So minus plus. What is the operation for minus, and if there is plus, so minus plus for addition subtraction table is minus. So it would be minus 3. And for this bracket, if this bracket gets removed, then minus minus would become plus. So it would be minus minus plus, and there would be 2. And this minus minus would be also the same as plus 7. Okay, we don't have to put minus sign here. Okay, the sign will be of plus only, because the operation is plus, irrelevant of the number. Here also it would be the same, minus minus would be plus, and the number would be 7 itself. Okay, so we will perform the operations now. We will take 8 minus 3. 8 minus 3 constitutes of 5, and 5 plus 2, I will write 5 plus 2 and 7. So 5 plus 2 is 7, and 7 plus 7 is 14. So I can simply write here 14. So this would be the answer of my question here. Okay, I hope you guys are clear with this, and in the next topic we'll see the same table, sign table for multiplication as well as for division, and we'll look on to another such type of questions. And if you have any queries, you can write it in the comment section, or you can write it in the WhatsApp group. Okay, thank you.